Zambian Super League giants, ZESCO United is one of the top teams in the country. The club has in recent years won 9 Zambian Super League titles and 6 Absa Cup trophies. One of the key contributing factors to this success is the club's sustained partnership with the corporate world. This week on TeamYaziko Show, Atlasmara Bank Marketing and Corporate Communications Manager Eric Ngondo talks to us about the partnership between ZESCO United and the bank. Mr. Ngondo, welcome to this interview.
Thank you, Desmond. It's always a pleasure to be associating with ZESCO United Football Club.
Could you just give us an overview of this partnership between Atlasmara Bank and ZESCO United Football Club?
Well, this is a very important partnership for the Atlasmara Bank. We're now in the 5th year consecutively of this partnership between Atlasmara and ZESCO United Football Club. It started way back in the 2017-2018 season when ZESCO did come and pitch the availability of this partnership. Of course, ZESCO United is a household name, not just in football circles, but in the general public. And of course, ZESCO, the utility company, is obviously a household name. So when they did approach us with the sponsorship proposal, we were blown away. Of course, we all know about the amazing results they've been able to generate. And what really struck us was the professionalism of the club. And we had shared values in terms of partnership, respect, integrity, and of course, the ability to deliver. So it was really a match made in heaven, and we didn't hesitate to jump on board. And what has followed really is history. I mean, it's a trophy-laden 5 years. Every year we pretty much won the league comfortably. We have been representing the country in the Confederation of Africa Football League, where we even reached the semi-finals at one point, which is a milestone. So really, we're very, very happy with this partnership. And what's even more important is that it's even extending beyond the pitch. Most sponsorships would end on the pitch. We're even extending beyond the pitch. And we're able to do joint CSR with ZESCO United in the community, in the Ngondo community. We're also indulging in financial literacy as well, not only for the players, but also the community as well. So really, it's important for Atlasmara to be engaged with the community where we do business. Ngondo is actually our home. That's where the first branch for Atlasmara, then Finance Bank, was opened. So it's a very important city for us, and we're always proud to be able to give back to that community.
For those who may be wondering, why ZESCO United Football Club?
Well, it's really a two-pronged thing. As I spoke about shared values. Professionalism, partnership, integrity is very important to us. We share those two values with ZESCO United. Also, secondly, it's really the joint sponsorship with ZESCO Limited as well. We've been a long-time business partner with ZESCO Limited. So when they invited us to come into the community with them through ZESCO United, I mean, we couldn't hesitate. It was a great opportunity to even deepen our relationships. So we're very, very happy to partner with ZESCO United Football Club and ZESCO Limited.
There are very few institutions in the country that has taken up this responsibility of sponsoring football. For you as a bank, why football?
Well, you must understand that Atlasmara now is over 50 years old in this country. We've been operating here. So we understand this country deeply. We understand this country's love for football. In one of our predecessor banks, which was Finance Bank, we actually used to sponsor the actual league. That must have been back in the 90s. We did sponsor the Zambia Super Division. So football kind of runs in our DNA. We understand football. We understand the importance of it. And it's something we really want to support. If it's important for Zambians, it's important for our customers, then it's important for us to support that entity. So we're quite proud. Football runs deep in this country. If you don't understand football in that way, then it's difficult for you to appreciate a sponsorship of this magnitude. But for us, it's also a way of developing Zambian football. It's a very good way because it's a professional club. It's got the junior teams, it's got feeder teams. If you look at, they've got feeder teams in all the 5 provinces across the country. If you talk about Northern Province, Lusaka Province, Luapula Province, Northwestern Province, Southern Province, they've got teams there. So this partnership also filters down to those teams. So we're actually impacting those communities as well. And Zambians just love football, they love to win. And so we're just happy to have found a vehicle that can give us so much impact into those communities. And of course, developing young footballers in a professional environment. ZESCO provides a professional environment for footballers to develop their skills, which is very rare in this country. If you look at the national team, you always have a good contingent of players who come through ZESCO United. Even players playing abroad, they've come through ZESCO United at some point. So we're very proud of that. They always invest in coaching. They've had some of the top coaches, international coaches. They're always camping in different countries. They've got linkages with some of the biggest clubs on the continent. So we're very proud to be part of it.
How exciting is this shared partnership, especially that ZESCO has been, 9 times Super League champions, they've won 6 times the Absa Cup trophy. Just what does this success translate into for the bank?
Well, our tagline is let's make success. We talk about a partnership. Let's together make success. So we're partnering with ZESCO, and it's extremely important because when you've been a winning club, it's all about raising the bar. We don't want the club to go down a notch. We always want to keep growing the club, because if ZESCO does well, the Zambia national team does well. There's that intertwined link. And we take that very, very seriously. And in everything we do, as we're promoting the club and giving more opportunities and more funds, it's very, very important that the club continues to perform at the highest level. And we're happy to be there, because the club is not only sponsored, but it's also a customer of ours. So they're also our customers. So there's that double-sided kind of coin where we're now also partners, not only on the pitch, but even off the pitch, and then as a banking partner as well, as a customer.
I've seen in your agenda, especially in your CSR, there's an aspect of financial literacy. Just how crucial is that to the players that you are working with at ZESCO United, just them having that basic understanding of saving?
Players enter football. Some of the best players enter football at a very young age. And sometimes they've had to sacrifice school or really spending a lot of time in classes in order to excel on the pitch. Some have just never had the opportunity to go to quality schools. So when they do get into football at a high level and they've shown that talent, sometimes they may not have had that time or that grounding. Because once they get into ZESCO, they're now earning a salary, they're earning bonuses, and these can be quite substantial at times. So we feel it's our responsibility as well to ensure that we impart financial literacy, so they understand that they have to save money, they have to invest money, and even be able to project into the future. Because a football career is relatively short. Not every player can go into coaching, only a select few. So a football career, if they go beyond 35, then they've done very, very well. If they go into coaching, they're probably in 10%. So really, it's so important that they invest while they're earning money. They can invest that money, at least build a home, at least have a vehicle, and then have money to invest maybe in a small business. So that's what we're imparting on them. It's not all about football. They must always have that thought, because soon they'll be having families, they'll get married, have children. They must have that knowledge that, look, they must invest and keep money for a rainy day and be able to do other things apart from football one day. So financial literacy is crucial for us. And as I said, they're our customers as well. We want to help them invest that money the best way possible so that they can stretch it beyond their careers.
Lastly, Eric, how does the future look like in terms of this partnership?
Well, we're extremely happy with the performance of ZESCO United Football Club. It's been a trophy-laden 5 years. It's all about success, which is also our tagline. Let's make success. We've made success. So we're quite keen as well to continue with this partnership, because as I said, it takes us beyond the pitch. We're doing fantastic. We're doing great things. But now, even beyond the pitch now, getting into the community is really a big passion for the bank. Getting into the community, getting into schools, imparting financial literacy, donating things to the needy. And then you use the star power of ZESCO Limited and ZESCO United. That really is just a match made in heaven. And it really opens up so many doors. It gives us that attention, and people are ready to listen to us. So we're really proud of this partnership, and we rest assured we're in it for the long run. ZESCO is a long-term organization. ZESCO United is now legendary. It's there for good, and so are we. So we rest assured that this partnership will continue for the long run.
Join us next time with another exciting show.